Bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy is also Thomas' victim. Phoebe evaporates before her eyes. Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline MacInnes Wood had no idea that Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, was hiding an abominable lie, and that it would eventually damage her life on the Bold and the Beautiful. But as Phoebe Forrester, Madeline, Valdez, and River Davidson evaporates, Steffy will fully grasp what her brother's actions have caused. Thomas will try and rationalize his behavior. He will fail just like his poorly planned scheme has. Trying to keep his secret of baby Beth Spencer buried through intimidation was not only wrong, it was foolish. No one who is rational will decide to hide the information he learned about Phoebe being Beth from the woman he claimed to love and from the sister who adopted the baby that Flo Fulton Logan, Katrina Bowden, claimed to have given birth to. Bold and beautiful spoilers. Kelly's sister still exists after time has passed and she has had time to process all that's happened. Steffy will realize that Kelly Spencer, Zoe Pennington, and Alison Marcia Sweeney still has her sister. Actually, instead of being an adoptive sibling, Beth is biologically connected to Kelly through Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. However, Hope, Forrester, Annika Noel will have Beth and Steffy won't. It's not the bond Steffy formed with this little girl will ever be broken, but having to give her up or have her taken based upon how this drama plays out will be gut-wrenching. Bold and beautiful spoilers. Liam believed Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Smeary, may have never heard what he did if he hadn't been standing at his dad's doorway. Thomas was again threatening Flo to remain silent about what she'd done, and all that she knows mixed into that terse statement was something that caught Douglas' ear. Bold and beautiful spoilers. Phoebe is Beth. Beth is alive. Anyone would have been stunned, but considering that Douglas is a very young man, the news shook him to his foundation. He responded by making sure that he told Beth's parents that she was still alive. The interplay was a brilliant way to jumpstart the reveal by having Douglas become the hero. As to the storyline, it further confirmed that Thomas has been so reckless, and he's the one who, when recently talking to himself, claimed that idiots surrounded him. Bold and beautiful spoilers. Joy and sorrow switch. Any parents would have been told that their child was stillborn would be indefinitely sorrowful. Hope and Liam surely have remained so, but they have also been trying to move on. That's why Liam is living at the Cliff House with Steffy, and the girls and Hope regretfully agreed to marry Thomas. The joy Steffy felt when the falsely labeled private adoption fell into her mom's lap is about to be reversed. Sorrow will transform from Luke to Steffy, will have Beth leave her house and may see Liam go as well. Bold and beautiful spoilers. Can Thomas be redeemed? Writers have written character into a corner. Bold and beautiful spoilers indicate that there may be hope in redeeming Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson character. When Thomas returned to Los Angeles with his son Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Smeary, they were grieving the loss of Caroline Spencer. Lindsay Godfrey views sympathy for Douglas and Thomas. However, that soon flew out of the window when Thomas' behavior changed. Thomas began spending a lot of time with Hope Logan, Annika Noel. It looked like the writers were setting a potential romance between the two. No fans could support. However, the writer decided to switch up Thomas's character by making him more sinister. Bold and beautiful spoilers. Thomas Hope obsession. Thomas grew obsessed with Hope and did everything he could to break up her and Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. He drugged Liam's drink, which caused Mr. Spencer to sleep with Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline MacInnes Wood. When Hope realized that Liam slept with Steffy, that led to the end of the couple's marriage. Aside from that, Thomas has also been keeping the truth from Beth hidden from Hope. He's threatened Flo Fulton, Katrina Bowden, and everybody else involved not to say a word. Thomas even turned to murder by running Emma Barber near Sioux off the road when she learned about the baby switch. Fans have become furious with the way Thomas has been written and wonder if there is any way for the character to be redeemed. Thomas's action the past few months are inexcusable. Of course, when his role in the baby switch cover-up is revealed, everyone is going to be furious with him. There is no way Thomas's deeds can be swept under the rug. Bold and beautiful spoilers. Can Thomas Forrester be redeemed? Sure, there has been soap opera characters that have done worse stuff, yet they have managed to be redeemed and loved by the fans. Can the same be said for Thomas? Odds are his character isn't going away anytime soon, and the writer will have to find a way to fix his character. One theory is that Thomas has a brain tumor which caused his irrational behavior. Another theory is that Thomas is suffering from some type of mental illness and he needs treatment. These scenarios will lead to a redemption arc for Thomas. However, other characters along with the fans may not be able to forgive Thomas. He hurt a lot of people due to his actions, and there is no coming back from that.